Word list 2. Adduce.
引证举出，
Adept.
行家熟手，
Adept.
精通的内行的，
Ben has gotten quite adept at shoeing horses and fixing wagons. Adhere.
沾附焦灼坚持，
Jane adhered to her resolution that she would not marry the man. Adherent.
信徒追随者拥护者，
The adherents of materialism. Adjunct.
附件助手附属的辅助的，
The memory expansion cards are useful adjuncts to the computer. Adjuration.
恳请请愿，
Admonish.
劝告训诫警告，
Visitors should be admonished not to damage our public facilities. Admonition.
警告，
A serious admonition. Adorn.
装饰，
The land is adorned with flowers in spring. Adroit.
熟练的，
An adroit negotiator. Adulterate.
掺杂，
Those who like adulterating commodities with shoddy items must be punished. Adumbrate.
预示画轮廓，
The recent development adumbrates a worldwide revolution in science and technology. Advantage.
优点长处有利条件利益好处有利于有益于，
Mary took advantage of her husband's family background to enter the upper class of London. Advantageous.
有利的，
Advantageous circumstances. Advent.
到来来临出现，
Historians have assumed that calendars came into being with the advent of agriculture. Adverse.
不利的有害的，
Adverse circumstances. Adversity.
不幸灾祸，
Personal adversity. Advert.
注意留意，
I shall particularly advert to the contents that I disapprove of. Advocate.
提倡者鼓吹者，
Advocate.
提倡鼓吹，
Mr. Smith has long advocated restoring normal diplomatic relations with that country. Aerial.
天线航空的，生活在空气中的，空气的高耸的，
Aerial port. TV broadcast aerial. Aesthetic.
美学的艺术的审美的，
Aesthetic value. Affable.
和蔼可亲的，
An affable smile. Affair.
事情事件，
Business affair. Affectation.
假装虚饰做作，
An affectation of surprise. Affected.
假装的做作的，
An affected laugh. Affiliate.
附属机构分公司是隶属于，
The auto manufacturer was affiliated to the government. Affiliation.
隶属关系隶属从属，
Democrats with no party affiliation. Affinity.
构造相似特点相近密切关系，
The scientist recognized the affinity between sound and light in the end. Affix.
是赋予粘贴，
Arc lights affixed to a low ceiling throw harsh shadows across Jane's face. Affluence.
赋予大量丰富，
Human spiritual needs should match material affluence. Affluent,
丰富的、富裕的。
a very affluent neighborhood. Affray,
吵架、打架。
agape.
张口发呆的，目瞪口呆的。
Sheila's mouth agape. She can't believe what she's just heard. Aggrandize.
增加、夸大。
A country shall not aggrandize itself at the expense of other countries. Aggravate.
恶化、加重、加剧。
The financial problem of this country was further aggravated. Aggregate.
聚集、集合、合计。
The greedy businessmen were eager to aggregate riches. Aggressive.
侵略的、好斗的、敢作敢为的、有进取心的、积极的、强有力的。
Aggressive weapons. Aggressive reaction. Aghast.
惊骇的、吓呆的。
Lucy stood aghast at the terrible sight. Agility.
敏捷、活泼。
Agility of mind. Agitate.
鼓动、搅动、搅拌，使激动，使不安。
The economist had been trying to agitate for tax reform. Agrarian.
有关土地的、耕地的。
An agrarian economy. Agreement.
同意、一致、协定、协议。
An international peace agreement. Akin.
近似的、有关系的、类似的。
The function of the Department of Justice was much more akin to that of the Department of Defense than to other agencies. Alacrity.
敏捷、轻快、乐意、欣然同意的表示。
Alchemy.
炼金术。
Alcove.
凹式、壁橱。
Coat alcove. Alias.
别名、化名。
Alien.
外侨、外星人、外国的、相异的、不相容的。
Alien culture. A parliament possessing real power was alien to the country's every tradition. Alienate.
疏远。
Tony didn't want to alienate the people he worked with. Alimentary.
食物的、营养的。
Alimentary canal. Allay.
减轻、减少，使安静。
The president made his effort to allay the tension in the Middle East. Alleged.
无根据的、声称的、所谓的。
The alleged attack. Allegory.
预言。
A political allegory. Alleviate.
减轻、缓解、缓和。
The representative's opinion is to strengthen public transportation to alleviate traffic jams. Alliance.
结盟、联盟、联姻。
The firm is in alliance with a national lab to explore the problem. Allocate.
分配、分派，把拨给。
The Senate has allocated funds for the History Museum project. Allot.
分配、拨给。
The president's budgets have failed to allot enough money for education. Allotment.
分配。
Allotment of money. Allude.
暗指、影射、间接提到。
Joe did not allude to the growing scandal in his speech. Allusion.
典故、引用典故、暗示。
Literary allusion. Aloof.
孤零的、冷淡的、远离的、冷漠超然的。
An aloof church. Alter.
改变变更。
Whether you like it or not, you're going to have to alter your lifestyle. Alteration.
变更改造。
Major alteration. Altercation.
争论口角。
The football players had an altercation over the referee's decision. Alternate.
交替轮流，交替的轮流的。
I alternated between running and riding in my spare time. Alternative.
两者择一，可供选择的办法，选择性的，两者择一的。
Altitude.
高度海拔。
Altitude difference. Altruistic.
利他的，无私心的。
Altruistic motive.